Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another indie horror game. This is Old Times, where we'll be playing a character who's revisiting a house from his youth. Let's begin. And the house seems to be a cabin in the woods, which is swell, as we love a cabin in the woods.
We're almost done. Now you just need to sign this document.
I finished. Is the house mine now?
Oh.
Yes, now it is all yours.
Yes, now it is all yours. After the house was my property, I decided to stay there for a few days. These days would be used to organize the house and remember my childhood when I lived there with my late parents. I understand. Okay. November 6th,
It's finally
2002.
morning. It's time to go. I'll just get ready and then lock the house.
Not sure about the AI voice work though, and it is
It's a little
tank
cold in
controls.
here. I better get things in the car quickly.
Or else what? What's going to happen? I'm going to die of hypothermia?
This whole story reminds me of my childhood, when they were still alive.
When they were still alive. Poor parents. We don't have a name for this character.
All finished. Now I can go.
Wow, okay. So we're not moving into the house, we're just kind of going there to check things out, is that right? Because he signed the paperwork, he owns the house now, but he's not moving in. So maybe he's going there to kind of flip it. You know, that's what I'm thinking so far. On the way home, your gas starts to run out. Oh no.
Shit, this old car consumes a lot of gas. I'll have to stop here.
Oh, we are in control. The old gas station.
Now I need to enter the store to unlock pump 3.
Our main protagonist just likes to kind of say what he's doing, you know? But we've got to talk to this bum first.
Hey, you. Are you going to Peaceful Pines?
Peaceful Pines.
Yes, how do you know?
Because he's psychic.
This route is normally used for that. But have you heard about the killer that is lurking out there?
Oh no, not the killer.
I haven't heard about him. It's been a long time since I've been there.
So listen to me well. At night, don't leave any windows or doors open. That's when it attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this really could do
This
with
old
some...
man looks drunk or something.
either without the AI voiceover or just having human actors do it, because the, Hi, how are you? I'm great. There's a killer up in Peaceful Pines. Okay then, bye! Doesn't really capture the mood, I don't think. Okay, looks like the only thing we can do is go in. The old Resi Evil door opening. You loves to see it. You loves to see it. I do like the tip of the hat to that. Old, tiny tank controls. I think the jazz music is a little bit out of place here, but alright.
Can you put 20 bucks in pump 3?
Of course. And wait a minute. Are you going to Peaceful Pines?
How does everyone know I'm going to Peaceful Pines?
Yes,
is this like the
I am.
only road to
I
Peaceful
heard
Pines?
there have been a lot of murders there recently. Be careful.
Okay. So, right. Now you can fuel your car.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you too.
We've had the cashier tell us that there's a killer. We've had the bum outside tell us there's a killer. I'm thinking we shouldn't be going to Peaceful Pines. If we've had two random strangers say to us, I don't know about that area, man. It's a bit sketchy.
This seems to be just an urban legend. I won't be afraid of it.
Why? He's so jolly as well. I don't know if it's the AFI, I'd be like sitting there going, you know what? Maybe I just better turn the car around. If my folks died out here, and we don't know how they died yet, then maybe there is some truth to this urban myth of the killer. Right, let's pump it up. Pump it up! One hour later. I'm also not a fan of the VHS filter effect. There didn't seem to be an
I'm
option to
finally
turn it
back.
off.
I miss here a lot.
I miss here a lot too. Guy, whose name we don't know
Okay,
yet.
I'll stop the car here. Let me see the situation of the house.
Where is the house? Okay. Sorry, did that say dominated, he's mine? Seem to have some kind of generator here. Can we do anything with that? No, we cannot. Can't take anything out of the car. Let's run to the house. Okay.
The grass is really tall here.
Yeah, anyone could be hiding in there. And here we go, the cabin in the woods.
It's locked.
It's locked. Of course it is.
Now that I remember, the key must be in a flower pot. Nothing here.
I mean, you're just asking for trouble if you're leaving your keys, the flower pots, around. Alright, though. There's going to be no spooky shenanigans in this cabin.
The house is better than I imagined.
Really?
And it looks like there's no power. I need to go outside and turn on the generator.
This place looks like a shit heap. From Mum. Dear son, Mum had to take Dad to the hospital. She's writing this? Okay. Mum had to take Dad to the hospital urgently. He started to feel sick and started saying that he lost the meaning of life. He lost the meaning of life. I didn't understand very well. It seems that staying here for a long time without contact with the outside world can be harmful. See you later! He lost them. He just gave up. Daddy Dearest just gave up on life. He lost the meaning of it all. He was isolated for far too long. In the cabin in the woods. But surely she was there with him, so he wasn't alone. I'm assuming we have to run back now to the generator thing that was all the way down here. It seems quite a ludicrously far away place to have a generator.
I think it's out of fuel.
Of course it is.
The only way to get fuel is to get it from my car.
What?
For this, I will need a hose and a gallon.
We're going to be siphoning fuel from our car into the generator? Surely there's got to be a jerry can somewhere in the house. Mum and Pops would have had, like, you know, leftover fuel, right? Why am I having to siphon this from my car? There's something... We haven't checked around the back here. Let's... Okay, is that a jerry can there? We've got a broom and some kind of canister. Oh. And a cut hose, just conveniently lying on the table, as if my parents knew that I would have to suck out the fuel from the gas. And what else did he say? There was, I'm guessing we have to go in the house to get something. Some kind of container. Yeah, he didn't really... Our guy didn't really come prepared, did he? I thought that was a door there. Okay, no door. Can we go in? Can we check out the rest of the cabin? No, we cannot. Radio... Something in the kitchen. Ah, what was that? Oh, I see a pot. An old pot.
It's not a gallon, but it works.
That'll do. Now I'm going to have to play sucky face to the car. Drink up some of that good petrol. I mean, he comes to the cabin. Place is a shit heap, and now we're gonna get the fuel out, huh?
Okay, looks like it worked.
He seems really positive, though. He seems really optimistic.
Now I can take my bags home.
Now I can take the bags home. Okay. We're only staying here for a couple of days. He's only got a backpack and a sleeping bag. That's it. So we're not staying here to, you know, live here. Although, if his parents had paid off the mortgage, this would be the great idea. You know, if you're renting, your parents pass away.
I'm very tired for today. Now I'm just going to prepare the bed and sleep.
Okay. Oh, okay. Day 2.
It's great to sleep here, and then wake up with the birds. Unfortunately, it won't last that long. After all, I'm going to have to clean this entire house. But where will I find a broom?
We knew there was a broom outside. Yeah, so I'm getting the impression that our guy here is just gonna do up the house, sell it on, make a nice and tidy profit. I mean, it looks like Peaceful Pines has seen better days. Got the old Silent 2 mist going on here. There we go. That was the broom.
This seems to work. Now I can start cleaning the house.
Clean up the little bin there. It wouldn't be an indie horror game if we didn't have to clean up some stuff. Oh, he took the table up as well. That's nice. That's a nice little... Is he going to move the picture here as well? Yeah. Alright, then the... What happened to Mum and Dad, though? I mean, she said they had to go to the hospital urgently, but why did they leave the place in such a state? He's not really questioning anything either. He's just like going, yeah, this happened. Let's explore the other rooms of the cabin. If this was my childhood home, then where's my bed? I'm getting a little bit suspicious of what actually happened to Mummy and Daddy Dearest, you know? Because the place looks like it's been ransacked. Oh no. Oh, there's big old duty in the toilet. Mum, Dad, you couldn't have flushed before you left for the hospital. You might have lost the meaning of life, but at least clean up after yourselves. God damn it. And then what do we have in here? Ah, the bedroom. There's a bed here, and I was lying in my sleeping bag? Why didn't I take this bed? Why am I lying on the floor in a sleeping bag when there's a perfectly good bed there? There's no bloodstains or anything like that, so I don't think Mum and Dad died here. I mean, she took him to the hospital because he lost the meaning of life. Did she die there as well? I need a bit more context here. I mean, I can understand if, like, psychologically he does want to sleep in the bed that his mum and dad slept in all those years, etc., etc. But, wow, yeah. Have we tidied up everything? I feel like we have. Did I miss something? Let's check in the, toilet again, because I actually pushed the button to clean, and I think he left the room. Yeah, he did.
I finished.
There we go.
Now I need to take all this rubbish to the nearest dumpster.
And where would the nearest dumpster be? Seeing as the generator was a mile away from the house, I'm thinking that... What was that? That wasn't... Oh, it says 3 trash bags. Okay. We didn't see anything around the side of the house, and there didn't seem to be any bins at the back, so I'm guessing we have to run out to the front here. Look at our guy go. Hauling those bags like they're just nothing. Like there's air in them. Go this way? No. Visible wall blocks me from going. Okay, can we go? We can go down this way. Alright. This is a long way to... I mean, come on. Imagine having every week to just run down here just to put the goddamn trash away. What's this? Missing, George, 21 years old, 5 foot 5 feet. For any information, call It's Stained. This person must have been a victim of the killer. I mean, we're assuming a lot here. Oh, there looks like there's someone down there. The music's gone a bit tense. There did definitely seem to be like a shadow of someone. Can we get the other angle? Gone now. Okay. There is a slight sense of foreboding going on. We're not entirely sure what happened to the parents. And our guy here seems really cheery, like sociopathic levels of cheeriness, when maybe he shouldn't be. That's what I'm thinking. Right, we had the last. Yeah. Run to the dumpster again, which is like miles away from that roll, okay?
Hey, calm down. Why come on like this?
Why come on like this?
I'm sorry. I noticed movement in this area.
Uh-huh.
So I decided to check it out.
Okay, you neighbor? What?
I wanted
right?
to ask you, are you new here?
Not really. I've lived here for a few years.
I understand. But without wanting to be curious. Did you come here alone?
Without wanting to be curious, but
Yes.
you're being curious anyway.
Here it is very dangerous recently.
I heard about the killer.
Exactly. He's killing random people out there. Normally defenseless people. It was just that. Stay alert.
Now we've had 3 separate people tell us that there's a killer on the
Okay,
loose.
that was really weird.
Well, really weird that, you know, we've had 3 people tell us there's a killer on the loose. Defenseless people. So I clearly don't have a gun or anything like that in the house. Maybe we should go to the local firearms shop, you know? And instead of cleaning up the house, let's defend our property. How about that? Seems really nonchalant about the fact that there's a killer in the woods, and it's all
I
very...
almost forgot. I have to remove these graffitis from this wall.
Hmm.
I think a bucket of water and a broom will be enough.
Well, how about... Oh, we've got we didn't bring in the bucket from when we filled it up with our guy's a bit lazy, and I don't think he's got his priorities straight. Clean the graffiti off the walls or go get a gun. We'd leave the broom inside, didn't we? Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Was this here before? Looks like that police officer dropped it.
Oh, he was a police officer. I thought he was a neighbor. And what's the car doing inside the cabin? He didn't even come in the cabin. Okay, things are not looking good for our main guy here, our protagonist. Let's just call him Steve. Stevie boy. Yeah. Oh, we need the water, don't we? Okay. Not going to put any chemicals in it or anything like that. Just a bit of water and a bit of elbow grease. That's all you need in life. Yeah, so the cop's card was inside the cabin after we came back, which suggests to me that the cop broke and entered into our property and then just disappeared. Because why not?
Okay, now I better take a break to eat. I brought some snacks in my bag.
Got some snacks. Nook pasta? Nook Carter? I don't know what that is. Is that the name of the cabin? The little nook? Yeah, Steve's definitely got his priorities wrong here. I would be arming myself after having been told by 3 separate people there's a killer on the loose in the peaceful pines. Alright, where's our bag? Was it over here? Oh, nice. Yum, 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 yum. The solitude of being in a cabin all by myself. Later the same day.
I'm very bored. Does this TV work?
I'm assuming you don't have your phone. You're not going to doom scroll on Insta or TikTok or anything like that. Whoa.
It seems not. So all I can do is sleep now.
That's not all you can do, Stevie boy. Come on. There's lots you can do. You can go hiking. You can call up random people on the phone. You can read all these books. You've got this very picturesque cabin. You can make some food. You could do anything. You don't just have to go to sleep. But okay. I'll do what the game tells me to do. Even though there's a perfectly good bed in the other room, we're going to go on the hard floor and the sleeping bag. Okay. Day 3. So we've uh-oh.
Shit. Who is the idiot knocking on the door these hours?
Don't do it, Steve. Come on.
I'll have to get out of bed to check.
That's what most people have to do. They have to get out of bed when they hear knocking in the middle of the night to go and answer the door. However, I wouldn't do it, Steve, because we know there's a killer on the loose. We know he's out there. I don't think it's going to be the cop. Can we arm ourselves? Can we get something from the kitchen? No. This is a bad idea. Can we look through the peephole at least? Come on, there's got to be something we can do, right? It's on his own head. Oh shit, oh shit. That was a scream. It was the cop.
Okay, let's stop playing. That really hurt me. Where are the cameras? And what place is this?
Where are the cameras? I seem to be behind some chicken wire fence, and that was the cop, right? Because he had like what appeared to be a truncheon.
Guys, it looks like you made a new friend tonight. It is not.
It is not. Oh wow, that was a hard, abrupt finish there. Well, there you go, guys. That was old times. It just kind of cut back to the desktop there, so I guess that was it. Weirdly, I was just starting to get into that. It felt a very abrupt ending in terms of our man Steve went to go and flip his parents' house. He tidied up. He siphoned fuel for the generator. He got rid of the graffiti, but in the end, the killer got him anyway because he was a dumbass. Steve was a dumbass, not heeding the advice of 3 separate people. One a bum, one the cashier, and I guess the other one the killer himself, scoping out the area. I'm guessing that's why the card was left, because he did break in, just to make sure maybe that there was no guns around, perhaps. But then why call him at the middle of the night? He could have just taken him anyway, because Steve was an absolute dumbass, ignoring all the telltale signs that something bad is about to happen. Yeah, I'm quite disappointed that it stopped there. It would have been great if we could have escaped from the killer's clutches. That would have been nice. And the AI voiceover work really, I think, hurt this a lot. Either just have it with no voices at all, or have human voices, because the thing with those particular AI voices is that everything just sounds like this. Hi, even with inflections. It just seems like Steve was a happy chappy, and he just wanted to get home and get his... There was no kind of sense of danger or tension in that kind of respect. There was a great part when we were putting the garbage out and we got accosted by the cop at first, and then there was that kind of little bit of a jump scare there. And there was a foreboding sense when I was kind of putting the garbage out. But apart from that, yeah, it kind of lacked there a little bit. So I would say take out the AI voiceovers, to be honest with you. Just have it come up as dialogue. If you don't have the capacity to get people to do the voices, then just have it as normal dialogue. But let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you've made it this far and you're new to the channel and you like the content, then please think about subscribing. It helps the channel grow, and I appreciate it. Until the next one, stay ghoulish. Bye.